Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation for Internet Computer on the second part of July 2024. Looking for discovering as usually the most important details. We're up by 14% in the last 7 days. Indeed, on a low volume, but who cares as long as you're printing double-digit numbers. Take a look at that. In the last 24 hours, we're up by 11%, so we definitely enjoyed that. I mean, I wouldn't like to see a large volume and a minus 30% again. I don't really care about that at all. So ICP, daily candles, this is where we are, folks. Unfortunately, back in the day, we have lost our demand zone. I do say that unfortunately, because that was a significant level to react. Now, it will act against us. It will act with heavy supply situated, currently on the $9 mark. And this is where the market structure was supposed to react, as long as the market makers were not driving people crazy with their continuous dumping. I mean, you had a segment of 54% during 28 days of acceleration segment after you've pretty much dumped this crypto from close to $21 actually back to $6, 72% retracement in 101 days. This is pure madness. But this is the way they wanted to do in order for you to make sure you're getting wiped out before the whole picture is running again. One thing is pretty much clear, that before any altcoin season starts, there is significant dumping on a prolonged version, right? So it's an extended and then an overextended channel which moves quite aggressively against the about to come market dominant energy. The fixed range volume profile shares us the fact that we have a horizontal red line over there at the price section of $13. This is a level that we gotta consider and not forget about. It is a crucial level that we have to flip into our support to start talking about attacking the tops successfully, right? So $13 mark right there. However, till that time, we got to deal with the upcoming supply. We got to deal with the upcoming resistance of the trend from the entire downtrending environment. So there is a lot to work till you talk about the $13, which will also get in contact probably with the previous major and extreme support structure. I mean, at the time we have lost that, including the 200 days moving average, people started selling their ICP, especially if they got in earlier. They still wanted to save some profits and enjoy. I mean, if you were holding on to the spot, of course it makes sense at a certain level, especially that BTC was bearish as well during those times, so we did expect the market retracement, but that aggressively like it happened, definitely not. But at the same time, you did not expect it basically to get from $2-3 in November and October up to the $20. So you got a 10x on the price section in about 4 to 5 months. And if you put your 10x on a 2x leverage, that is 20x revenue, 2,000%. 20x on $10,000 makes you a $200,000 profit. That's amazing, considering you were not in an altcoin season. It's just about the BTC ETF that pumped the whole space, but you were not in an altcoin season and you got 20% on this one. Think about it, what is expected in an altcoin season. Definitely targets not below triple digits. This is the number one thing I'm going to tell you, folks. Definitely targets not below triple digits, which means at least $100. So even from here, you're still having a great ability out there to claim, at least a 10x, at least. No longer 20, of course, because you're not trading at $2 or $3, but at the price section we're today, for an altcoin season, it looks great. What do I want for late July? I want to see the breakout from here. I like to push into the 200 days moving average, get rejected temporary, come back to our supply, which will act as a demand, and push from there above the 200 days. This will be absolutely important. Without the push above 200 days and a confirmation, you are not going to get any form of a movement into $13, right? So you get above, retrace back to it, and then bounce from 200 days. Certain signals, certain trades must be triggered, and they are triggered usually on a large scale by this moving average bounces and confirmations on the patterns. It's a simple technical analysis that I'm putting here for you guys on YouTube. This is not about entry exit trades, of course. This is about levels that do mean something for our ICP representation. We do not expect basically from ICP to touch lows of $5, $4, $3, but we might have a retest on a 7.5, 6.5, $7 area as well. So you keep that in mind. If you reject right now on the trending line and supply zone, it is a big pressure and it's going to be difficult. You might do this, which is something, by the way, I would still enjoy, right? Because I get another opportunity. I mean, whatever price action we get in this level is going to be heavily longed, for sure. For sure. Or re-longed, I would say, especially for my case, it's going to be re-longed. You can get rejected, and you can re-long these levels, which should take you to the moon. Enjoy, folks. This is where we are for late July 2024. Have a good time during the summer. I'm gonna post, I'm gonna share with you. I do have my one-on-one students that I'm working with. So for those of you that would like to be so, this is an intensive one-on-one coaching program with me, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade from A to Z. Register now for a free call. Have a good time checking about the website, and feel free to reach out for more details, especially on a free conversation. You can also participate in my trades, totally done for you. You see many of my trading examples right there. Have a good time looking around. It's based on commission, no prior fee, and this commission is paid by you out of pure profits accumulated. Totally done for you with API trading, outsourced. Enjoy. All the links in the description area and comments area. We'll talk to you soon.